Many of us were here at 1 a.m. The one prawn night when we had the FaceTime session with Ajahn and Nan. And yeah, he said that you're struggling with sensual desire, contemplate the unattractive nature of the body. If you're struggling with aversion, contemplate develop metta. But if those don't work, contemplate death. And then I asked about, well, what if neither of those are really strong, but it's just delusion? I said, well, go straight to death contemplation. So yeah, Ajahn Sek talked about it, and I think it's worth bringing up that theme since, it was a teaching from Kruba Ajahn to the community. And if I remember right, he recommended, there's many ways of practicing recollecting death, but I think he recommended just simply considering that life is uncertain, death is certain. And one can use that sort of like a mantra, just let it really sink into the mind. It's important to watch the effect that this has. If it agitates the mind, then it is not having the effect you're looking for. Modify it or do something else. But what death contemplation can do is it can develop simultaneously a sense of calm and a sense of urgency. The calm comes as you contemplate life is uncertain. Well, that life that it mentions is everything that we're experiencing. And so with everything we're experiencing, whether it be sight, sounds, tastes, touches, or ideas being uncertain, then it helps us just stop grasping at it, because so much of our attention is trying to make things certain, but they're intrinsically not. But we think, if only I could get this project to work the way I wanted to, then everything would be fine. And just feel the anxiety when you think that. Well, whether or not it works, it's still totally uncertain. And death is certain. So whatever experience that we're having, the experience of this body is finite, it will end. The same with the experience of this mind. Stop. So that helps us detach from it, because whatever it is, we're not with it forever. But at the same time, death is what isn't known, and since we only have so much time, and we don't know how long, it's important to do our best to use the time we have as well as we can. And that's where the sense of urgency comes from. So yes, life is uncertain, death is certain. When developed and cultivated, this can be of great fruit and great benefit.